Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of March 4th through the 18th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they bring you some clarity. All right, and those of you that would like to book a personal or private reading, make sure you email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. And also, if you want a phone reading, make sure before you call that I post that notification on YouTube that I'm taking phone calls. If you don't see that black video uploaded, then it means that I'm probably finished taking calls or I'm not currently taking calls at the moment. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. We have the central issue as the Hanged Man, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Devil, Four of Cups, Judgment, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so I feel that some of you are having to, it feels like you're having to make some sort of sacrifice, or you are kind of surrendering to the moment, because maybe things have been placed on hold. So like if you have been looking for love, or waiting for love to come into your life, maybe you have in a sense kind of giving up, some of you, or maybe you've just reached a point where you don't know what else to do. So it's just like, well, I don't know what else to do at this point, so I'm just going to allow things to just play out, or just allow things to just be. So you might be just kind of surrendering to whatever the moment is, because maybe it just seems like nothing has been happening. Things have been stagnant. If you have been involved with someone, then maybe, you are just, they left you hanging. There hasn't been really any communication. So maybe you just decided to just, I don't know, just hold on. Maybe during this time of isolation, there's a need for you to see things from a different perspective, or a higher perspective. For some of you, you have just started a spiritual awakening. Those of you that have already started your journey, you realize that you're going to have moments like this. So, you're just like, I guess I'm in timeout, or it's like your love life has just been in timeout for right now. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm getting something in regards to Michael Jackson. I don't know if there's someone who has been listening to a lot of Michael Jackson, or there's something going on where you feel like you relate to Michael Jackson. I don't know what's going on, but I just kind of feel like Michael Jackson is kind of standing out. Maybe that's someone's name. I don't know. Now I also feel too like someone has been carrying, a lot of weight around, carrying a weight on their shoulders. Even if you're in a relationship, there could be something going on where you feel as if you are doing all the work and you're wanting to let go. You're like, man, I feel like I'm putting all the energy into this relationship. I don't know what to do. I feel that there is something going on. It's like stubborn energy going on when it comes to your love life as well. Like things are just on hold. Everything is just kind of at a standstill. Some of you are tired of waiting for someone to show how they feel about you. or maybe someone is feeling this way towards you. They're just kind of fed up or tired of waiting. I'm getting like a lot of waiting. But I also get an energy that is around you that could be a Capricorn. But I feel like maybe this person goes from being a regular nice going, easygoing Capricorn to someone who becomes very difficult, very obsessive, very codependent and needy. Almost like you're dealing with someone that has split personalities. Some of you could already be in some sort of relationship that's very codependent and you just want to be released from it. You're like, I'll be glad when I'm released from this karmic contract. Or somebody might be feeling that way about you. They're looking at you as someone who is needy and always asking for something, always needs money, always needs this or that. You also could be involved with someone who's just very materialistic. Someone who's coming off as very vain, and someone who is very much bound by earthly attachments. Someone who maybe lacks spirituality, or maybe you're feeling like the reason why you're not with anyone is because you have spiritually awakened and everyone else around you is just coming off as materialistic and boring. You're like, I don't have time for people who only think about shopping and sex and all this earthly stuff. Like, my mind is somewhere else. I'm waiting for that spiritual connection, or I'm waiting for a spiritual partner. So for some of you, you are sacrificing, like if you have options coming out of in and out of your life, it's not that you don't have people to choose from, but you're waiting on the spiritual connection, the person that matches your higher self. You're waiting for that companion that is going to be easygoing. Maybe some of you have been dealing with the twin flame and you're like, I don't want a twin flame relationship, even though that's a spiritual relationship. It's just that it is difficult because you have to go through that on off energy with your twin flame, and you're just kind of like, I quit, I'm tired, I surrender, I don't want to be with my twin flame, just please send me someone normal, please. And so maybe you have had opportunities to be with your twin flame or to be with that other person, but the point is you're just kind of fed up. You're like, I don't want it, I don't care what's being offered to me, I don't care how much time has gone past, I just want that higher connection, that soulmate, that person that is easygoing that I can talk to. Now, I do feel too that for some of you, someone is coming into your life, like you're being aligned. I'm sorry, I know it's scratch. Every time you scratch, it sounds so loud on cameras. I'm sorry, but it's like for some of you, I feel like someone is returning from your past life. This is like a soul. I do feel like this is a soulmate, first off. And it feels like you've been waiting forever for this person. I see two different potential stories going on. One, yes, you're connected with this person, and yes, it is toxic or karmic all rolled into one. But you're in that situation and you're just kind of like, you know, when are the lessons going to be over? When is it going to be easygoing? So you're already with this person. You're already connected with this person. It's just that it's not what you wanted. And then for others of you, I feel like there is one toxic energy or karmic energy on one end, and in the midst of waiting, all of a sudden, a new person is brought into your life, someone that you have unfinished business with. So the two of you are reconnecting because there's unfinished business between the two of you. This is a soulmate connection, and the two of you, in order to make it work, you're going to have to put in a lot of hard work. It's still not going to be easy. I feel like you want that easy relationship, but the path that you're on is not meant to be an easy path. And you just need to remember why you're here. I feel like you're having to spiritually mature and understand that, you know, this is a life that you signed up for. This is a lesson. This is Earth is school. And I feel like I had to repeat this because this is something that I also brought up in another reading. I can't remember which one, but it's just like, yes, this is school. You know, we're learning down here, learning how to evolve and understanding that people come into our lives for a reason. We're lonely for a reason. We're single for a reason. So all of these things are life lessons. And there's something that we need to remember. I feel too like you need to listen to your intuition about a connection that you're having. Make sure you're trusting and listening to your intuition. Maybe some of you are waiting for a confirmation, like you feel like someone is your soulmate. So if you're not talking to the person that you're wanting to be with, maybe something is saying, hey, you know, I mean, maybe you're feeling like maybe we're not really meant to be together, but then something inside of you is like, you know, that's your soulmate. So you're just kind of pouting and sitting around, and you know, when the time is right, there's going to be a confirmation that you were right all along. Yes, this person is a soulmate, but maybe now is just not the time for you guys to be together. So like Libra, I feel that there's a lot of stagnant energy going on for Leo as well. Some of you are thinking about someone from your past. You're wanting to reconnect with a soulmate. You're feeling like things were left incomplete between the two of you, and you want another chance to connect with this person or to make things right. Maybe in the past, you were not the best person to be in a relationship with. You could have come off as a very jealous, obsessive person, or someone who just overall had some sort of drug or alcohol problem. And you just want a chance to start over. Or this could be the person that you were previously dealing with. They might want another opportunity to make things right. I do feel like there is going to be, you're connecting with that soulmate. This is just kind of confirming that you will hear from a soulmate within the next couple of weeks here. Stop, what is that? I feel like you are going to want to connect with the soulmate. And there may be some sort of breakthrough at some point where you're going to have clarity or you're going to have an understanding. I also feel like there also could be some sort of good news on the way. Someone may finally open up and let down their walls and express to you how they feel. I also feel like some of you may be at a distance from someone. They're keeping close watch. Maybe too, at some point you reached out to this person and you were waiting to hear back. And finally you receive a confirmation or an answer, something that shows how they feel. I also feel like there's a possibility that maybe this is you opening up. It could go either way. Something else I was getting ready to say. I hate when that happens. But someone is thinking about you. Someone does want to offer their cup to you. Now, I'm also getting that if someone does come back into your life, I feel like it's two opportunities. One from two different people, basically. One of the people you don't want to deal with. Like, you're like, I've been there, done that. Don't want to deal with that energy anymore. And then two, I feel like there's a need for you to kind of step back and reflect on maybe a past connection. or if it's a new connection coming into your life, this is you having to say, is this the direction that I want to go in? You know, I have been waiting for a long time, but am I desperate? I'm not desperate, am I? You know, can I wait longer? You know, so I feel like there's a need for you to kind of prioritize exactly what you want and to decide what direction do you want to move in. Do you want to move towards this person, or do you rather wait? And you're also being asked to just trust your intuition. There's a need to balance the heart from logic. There needs to be a balance between heart and logic. I feel like intuitively you know what you're supposed to do, but you also want to make sure that the decision that you're making is going to make sense, or is going to be the best decision for you. I'm getting something too in regards to, you know, wanting to make sure you're going to invest your time and energy into the right person. I see secrets coming out. Someone has secretly been thinking about you, or you have been secretly thinking about the other person. You may have also been having dreams about another person and trying to figure out what those dreams mean. And then two, I feel like some of you have been trying to really pry into your future, but you're not getting answers. It's just, you're just not getting answers, and you don't know what sense to make of the messages that you're receiving. So especially if you read for yourself, you're just kind of like, I'm drawing a blank. You're like, I don't know what this means. And so you're being forced to just have to kind of wait and allow things to play out. And even if you're going to readers, it's like you still don't know what to do after receiving some sort of information. You're like, so what does this mean? So what's going to happen? It does seem like there is a period of waiting here. Let me also just kind of look at the High Priestess a little further. Yeah, you're being asked to have a lot of patience. If you're in a relationship and you feel like you're at your wit's end, there's a need for you to really have patience to see how something is going to play out. Or if you're single and waiting, either way, you're having to have a lot of patience. And there are things happening behind the scenes, or, you know, in the spiritual realm, that is not meant for you to know yet. So just keep living day by day and making those decisions. Try not to second guess yourself, and keep going with your first mind. Yeah, see, you're being asked to have patience, and I'm also seeing this as having messages revealed to you through your sleep and through your dreams. Some of you are feeling like giving up because your patience has grown thin, and you're just like, I feel like just giving up. And you're losing faith, like you're praying, you're meditating, but you feel like nothing's working. And you're like, it doesn't make sense. I keep dreaming about this person, or I keep dreaming that I'm in a relationship. Psychics keep telling me that a relationship is coming, but nothing has happened. When is this going to happen? So you're feeling like giving up, but you're being told to hold on and just continue to fight, because you just don't understand the purpose of your journey. And you probably won't understand until things have panned out and you get to reflect on what has come to pass. So I do feel like you're going to have your desires. Someone will eventually pursue you, because you might be waiting to be pursued. And someone is going to pursue you, but you're going to have patience here. It just feels like it's been so long. Now, I see another message coming through here for those of you that are in relationships. There may be something going on where someone's desires are not being fulfilled or met. Maybe your partner is not giving you enough attention, and you're like, I really just wish they would pay me more attention or talk to me or acknowledge me. So you're feeling ignored by your partner. And then in regards to, maybe sexual matters, it could be some sort of unfulfillment and someone looking to step outside of the relationship to fulfill that need. Someone could also be acting out of character, maybe flirting more, and just doing things maybe that you normally wouldn't do because that need hasn't been met. See, I see the temptation is there. The temptation is there, but they're holding on. They're trying to hold on to their loyalty to their partner, even though there may be some lack of something going on in a relationship, and your partner may be afraid to approach you, or you might be afraid to approach your partner with these issues or these problems. Yeah. All right, so I hope that has made some sense to you guys. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.